Pre.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when them coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, just short, small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Denver Broncos and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
So run it down. The sun is out. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, wait a minute, the sun is up. There's no rest to my sun it down. Whenever I get your money up, believe what I got, put money down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Down the sideline, past the 45. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they've loved that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Here we go, set, Edo Blue, black, set, cut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive.
And now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready, field, pause, 60 red, drill green, black ultra, bright blue, hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They motion a receiver right. They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. And it'll be taken down at the 30. A big-time play for the Broncos. 54 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end. But in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both. And when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
And down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
second down. Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready. Black, 95, red, yellow, green jack. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 3.
Here we go. 33.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready, set. Let's go. 10 seconds. Blue 32. Flash blue. 43 black ultra. Drill green. 6. Mega. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Good for 27 and a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
Up second and
5. From the 41, here's second down and 5.
Set, ready. Red, cut 45. White, steel, black. Hut.
Back to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. With the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Set, hut, you, yellow. 52 blue. Claude red. Hut.
He'll look to throw. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
ready?
From the 29, here's second down and 6.
What? Here we go. Set. Yellow, red, yellow. Blue strikers. Needle blue. Ready, ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slot. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and you get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Second and 7.
Black, let's go now. Black, 95. Slice blue. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. Forced out wide. Trying to go back over the middle. You can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Broncos are going to take possession. Start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to pick up a first down. Nice run to the 18-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
I think that's just a case of a right call at the wrong time. Like, you typically want to run a draw in more of an obvious passing situation. In this case, the defense was expecting run, and they're able to just eat up that draw play.
Now, a second down throw for Knicks.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. We'll talk things over before third down. Throwing is Knicks. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Look around the club, what I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat.
Black shot. Ready. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with the pass play for 6.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That one's good for 29.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Knicks now on first and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Knicks gonna keep it on the zone read. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
And this is really an area, Mike, that he excels in. He makes the right decision to keep the ball himself, and then when he hits the hole, he doesn't stop until he picks up the first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Man in motion, heading left. On second down, it's Knicks. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
17 yards. First down, Denver.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
His kick is good.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Ready up. Smash, red. Set, hut, hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this out wide. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Blue strike.
Turn up. Kill, turn up.
Hut, hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Black, yellow, 40, Edo blue. Huge, yellow. Set, hut.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Detroit.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Ready,
Second and 10.
set. Black ultra, 33, yellow, claws red.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught downfield by Tasman. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
That's good. For a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Red, cycle, set.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to be incomplete. Up with very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Red, yellow, set, ready, cut.
They'll look to throw again. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Deep yellow, drill green. Ready?
They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Nick Bonito. What a way to kick off the new year. 2 sacks in the first half of the opener. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Amy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he'll get forward for a couple. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
45.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's a short one caught by Laporta. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Broncos' 27-yard line.
2nd and a yard. Now Gibbs. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right past the 20-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at
2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Black Ultra. 6. Mega. Hut.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On the set.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Yellow. Black 40. Green jack. Red. Yellow. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark up out of bounds at the 1-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Come on, set.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him short.
No gain on the play.
They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him short.
Just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Watch out now. Big steal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Needle blue. Red. Cycle. Blaster. 6. Hut.
Back to throw. And this will pay off. It is caught. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions.
And this is where the threat of run just opens up everything else in your offense, especially when you have a premier back lined up behind center. And this is one of those cases where the defense is so worried about having to stop this ground game. They don't have enough guys to account for everyone in the passing game, and it results in an easy touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to try it here again. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy in parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Second down. Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Son backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Motion.
from the shotgun. Here's Nix. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. As he'll punt it away for the second time. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
36-yard line. First of all, you ain't back long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite for the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, the girls are whole. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let
First and 10 now from the 36.
43 right down. Black 40. 52 smack. Red. Claude red. Fury yellow. Green jack. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
22 needle. 45.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Rolling right. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 35 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On the double. Blaster, 6. Hey, green. 10 black. Needle, claws, 10. Double, 38. Black ultra. Ready.
Back to the air once more on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack. Great reaction by the defense. At first moment, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Claws red. 6. Mega. Ready.
Hill drops to throw. That is caught. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having it today.
At their own 35-yard line.
the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Aiden Hutchinson working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Almost set. Ready. My name is Bombers.
To throw is Nix. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Nix from the gun on 4th down.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Blue striker. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. On the move left. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's good.
It is a big play there for the Lions. 39 yards.
At the 1-yard line.
On the set.
From the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal.
Fight. Here we ready.
Gibbs. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Flushed to his right. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Ready.
They'll run the sneak, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
The key to any good quarterback sneak starts with the surge and the push of the offensive line. From there, can the quarterback find a seam? Can he find a little gap and drive his legs? In this case, give credit to the defensive line. They held their ground, they got a good push back, and they were able to come up with a huge stop. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On second down, they'll run. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Broncos.
So anytime you find yourself in a backed-up situation like this, Mike, there's two goals. You want to pick up 2 first downs, and then after that, of course, you want to go down and score. So first objective is complete. Let's see if they can pick up another.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Captain.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can. And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Ready. Bombers. Away.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. They'll talk things over before third down.
Captain, Joe. Away.
Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. 48-yard line.
Black Ultra. Ready. Black shot. Yellow 43. Hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready, break. Set, hut. Blue, 32. Green Jack. Fury, yellow. Slice, blue. Set.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
60 red, blaster, 6, spike, 6.
He's back.
That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And he will score again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
Makes the score Lions 40, Broncos 7.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone. 4 touchdowns.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Well, we had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on 3rd down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on 3rd down.
Nick's gonna throw for it. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's gonna have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. On the zone read, this is Nick. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Buzz! Be ready!
Red, yellow. Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready?
They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the fourth quarter.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They move to 1-0.